How to build a vegetable greenhouse planter box. Planting vegetables in a planter box inside a greenhouse serves to raise the growing bed. This provides better drainage and makes the vegetable patch easier to reach. Because it is a utilitarian design, a vegetable planter box inside a greenhouse does not need to be fancy. In fact, if you have the lumber already, you can use leftovers from other projects as long as the dimensions are sufficient. You can make vegetable planter boxes any size you wish to accommodate the size of your greenhouse and the vegetables you choose to grow. However, the box should be at least 8 inches deep. Things you will need: 4 2x4-inch boards, 6 feet long. 4 2x4-inch boards, 3 feet long. 4 4x4-inch boards, 8 inches long. Galvanized nails, at least 5 inches long. Hammer. Stand a 2x4-inch board that is 6 feet long on one of its 2-inch sides. It should stand 4 inches tall. Place a 4x4-inch piece of lumber that is 8 inches long on its end at one end of the longer board. This smaller piece of lumber is a corner piece of the planter box. Line up the flat end of the longer board with one long edge of the smaller piece of wood. The adjacent side of the smaller lumber will be flush with the longer board's end. The bottom of the smaller lumber will be flush with the long, flat edge of the longer board. Nail the boards together in this position. Repeat steps 1 and 2 to nail another corner piece on the other end of the longer board. The parts of the corner pieces that jut past the longer board should be on the same side of the longer board. Repeat the steps again for both ends of another 2x4-inch board that is 6 feet long. Now you have 2 long boards with corner pieces nailed to each end. They should stand up on their own. Place the 2 longer boards parallel to each other 2 feet apart. They form the 2 longer sides of the planter box. The corner pieces should be inside the box. Place a 2x4-inch board that is 2 feet long on one 2-inch edge so that each end covers a flat edge of one of the longer boards and the adjacent sides of the corner pieces. This shorter board should complete one side of the box with the 2 corner pieces inside it. Nail this board into place on both corner pieces. Repeat step 5 for the other end of the planter box. Now you have a 4-sided planter box that is 4 inches tall, except for the corner pieces that are 8 inches tall. Stack another board on edge on top of each side board. Nail them into place on the corner pieces. Now you have a box that is 8 inches tall all the way around. Each side consists of 2 boards standing on end. Tips warnings. For a sturdier box, use screws instead of nails to attach the lumber. Place the planter box inside the greenhouse in an area where vegetation has been cleared from the ground. Use bricks or rebar driven into the ground to keep the corners in place. Fill the box with soil and plant your vegetables. Pressure-treated lumber may have harmful chemicals that can leach into the soil and contaminate vegetables. Use untreated lumber for this project.